Hi friends, this is CCE and in this video I will be explaining you how we can make a connector that will just say hello. So this is the first video for making our own connectors, and this is the right place to begin if you want to make your own connectors. So let's just begin. Once your workspace is set to make the connectors, if you don't know how to set your workspace for making the connectors, you can refer to the video given below in the description. So now my workspace is ready to start making the connectors. I'll just click on new connector project. I'll be choosing SDK and keeping the name of connector as say hello. I don't want data science or any authentication since this is just a basic connector. I'll just click on next for now. Without any GitHub repository, I'll be using the Maven for sure. And in the next, I'll be just writing this label as say hello. So now my connector project is being created. The good thing with Mule is that when we first create this custom connector project, the one repositories and code and these Java classes which it creates all by itself, it is almost a say hello connector. So we don't have to do much of the changes, but we will get to know how we can just start making the connectors. So this is a very basic part, but this is the right place to begin with. So this is our connector class which has been generated, and here you can see that there is this config and annotation, and here this is this class connector config, and in this class they have mentioned that what kind of configuration we want. In the configuration we have provided the two strings, one is this greeting and another is reply. So this is a hello string by default, and this is how you this is how we can change the default values. I will be showing you these values in the connector also once I install and get this connector in place in a flow. And this is the class which handles the connector itself, and in this connector I have set this, like Mule have already set this method as greet, so this will be the option that we will be like getting in our flow. And then there is this config get greeting maven, like friend, this is what we have saved as friend, and then this reply which we are getting from this config class. So I'll just install this connector and then explain how these things are working. In order to install an connector, you need to right click on the project, go to Anypoint connector, and then click on install or update. So now Anypoint Studio will install this Maven based connector. So now connector is successfully installed. So now in order to use this connector, what I need to do is I'll have to just restart the Anypoint Studio first. So this Anypoint Studio is now being restarting, and I'll be opening it, and it will automatically be opening the same workspace. Yes, so my connector is now installed completely. So I'll be now creating another flow project in which I will be testing this connector which I have right now created. So I'll just click on new Mule project. I'll name the project as say hello. I would like to use Maven because my connector is Maven based, and it will automatically add the repository for the Maven over here. And just click on finish for now, keeping all the other things as default. So now my flow is ready. I'll just drag the flow in here, and now there should be that connector available. Just stop updating the dependencies for now. Okay, we'll do that later. So this is the say hello connector which I created. So this should have added the directories to the POM file. So here in the connector configuration, if I click on this add button over here, I can see these two boxes, greeting and reply, whose default values are hello and how are you. So if I go to this connector configuration class. Here I will be seeing these two methods. So this is the connector config class, and here there are this greeting and reply whose default values are set to how are you and hello. So this can also be changed over from over here. And this is the connector class, and there is this function greet. If I go to the connector, then I will be see in the operation tab there is this thing which I can select as greet. So this is where this has set up. So once we will be using this greet action over here, like greet process over here, then it will be getting the greeting and then the friend thing and then getting the reply from over here. So I'll just show you what this connector will do. So let's just do the things, add any configuration. Yes, let's keep defaults for now, and I'll be choosing the option this and friend. So this is what we want to like get the value of friend, and I will want it to be updated from payload.name, and in payload I will be manually setting this value of name over here, like payload.name to be accessible. I'll just create a map over here which will contain the key of name, and this name I'll put in my name over here. In order to trigger the flow, I'll be using the logo, like the poll component. So the poll, let's just increase the time and also add some delay of starting, and then a logo at the end so that we can get what is being printed at the end of flow. Payload. Or I can just debug the flow to know what exactly is going on. So I'll just now click on debug project. Let's save all the changes. Now Mule will itself first build the project using all the dependencies added in the POM file. And one thing which we can just see over here is in the POM file we will be seeing all that hello connected dependencies like included in the POM file by itself. That is because when we drag anything in the flow, the POM file is automatically updated in. So before this say hello is executed, the payload, there is this element name and its value is Rahul. Here name is in all small and here it is all small, so we should be good. And now let's just move it to the processor, and now you can see that hello Rahul, how are you. So this is what this connector does. So that's how we can create our own say hello connector, and this is the most basic thing, and this is exactly the point where we can start making our own connectors. So thank you guys.